All right, let's see what this is. I Papi.
Oh, it's at the top.
Cumia, oh Cumia, come light my menorah. Let's have a missy. You are such a big boy. Yeah, it's Big J. Okerson, Dumb Smith, and Louis J. Cool-as. See how I give him a break? And they're with Anthony Puglia. Imagine being so cucked. Anthony Cumia, he doesn't get any respect anymore, and everyone thinks he's a loser. So what he does is, if he can, he'll film from his pool in his hot tub, making people go, oh, he must be a millionaire. No. He hasn't paid his bills on that house, that mortgage. He hasn't paid that mortgage in 9 months. He's going, kick me out! Kick me out! He don't got no money. But there he is, Louis J. Gomez, Dave Smith, Big J. Okerson, who I fucking despise. It is my dream for everyone to realize what I've realized about him. And then Anthony Cumia, do we play it from the beginning here?
Yeah, it comes up right away.
Okay, listen to this horse.
In honor of Anthony Cumia, we are going to do yet another edition of America's favorite game show. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for...
Pull up the Danny Danny baby video, too. I'll play that afterwards. The Danny baby!
Bobby?
Watch this. There's Cumia.
Alex, you have it.
Looking like a corpse.
God.
Corpseo.
Fucking butt.
Most justified.
I mean, we have two producers on a Zoom meeting. We don't need one producer. We can literally hit record.
We also decided not to do this in the email that we were going.
Oh, I think that was a go fuck yourself.
Bobby,
That sounded like go fuck yourself, Louis.
No.
You're 90. These guys are 18. Why are you with them, Crumiar? You know, age distance like this, I don't like it. I didn't like when I saw Doug Stanhope with Shane Gillis. I don't like when I see Anthony Cumia with a 16-year-old kid, Dave Smith. It's odd. And Louis, where is your son? Oh, that's right. He's over here. He's just going to sleep over here from now on. If that's okay with you. It's kind of like he's both our sons.
Baby,
It's kind of like your son's both of ours. We'll just keep him in my house. He loves it here. I have a waterbed. I'm just kidding. You know, Louis doesn't care that I say that about his son.
How do you know? He might be enraged and ready to turn on us.
A lot of people draw the line at the son. Not me. I might have a kid just to show you all what it takes to be a real father. Anyway, Louis, I'm not going to molest your kid. I'm not gay. You're lucky your kid's a boy. You know? So let's see what happens here. We're off topic.
Pause this. Let me tell you what happened, okay? No, I suggested, because we do, Anthony, we do a bit on the show.
Mikey Predator. You know, there's some people who think that I slip up on this show. They're like, he admitted to it being bad. He's going to try to edit this out. He was... They really think that. People think that like
40% of people don't understand most of the things that you say.
I would say 50% of people who listen to this show, maybe 60%, think that when I scream, it's an uncontrolled outburst, and I wish I could delete it out, and I really let myself go.
Or when you scream, I'll like say,
"Shut the fuck up!"
And they'll be like, Mike really snapped at Jules.
Mike's really on edge.
Anyways, love those guys.
But I would, you know, they're right about one thing. Louis' son, he's got it going, he's all I want, and I've waited so long. Big J, can't you see? Your son's not the son for me. I know I might be wrong, but I'm in love with Gomez's son.
Big J looks like a big stupid fatty. He should grow a longer beard.
You're looking like Melton. He's a big fat so, and he's starting to part his hair down the middle like a big fat freak. He's a big fat freak. If I ever see Big J, I'm probably gonna push him down. You fat fuck, you can't stop me, you can't do nothing, you're afraid of me, you big fat fuck, you big fat fuck. Big J Okerson's a big fat fuck. Is there any show that does this? Any show at all that acts like this? You won't find one.
There should be more.
Big J Okerson's a big fat fuck. He's scared of me cause I'll fuck him up. Big J is a faggot fat. I want to beat his big fat ass. You won't do nothing. nothing to me. No one will, in fact.
I like the bridge.
It's getting too easy to be cheesy. All right, let's see. They love this. They're just dying in the chat. Let's see what happens with Anthony Cumia.
And we show 3 different videos of a man hitting a woman. And we figure out who's most justified. So then I said, would it be funny if we showed Anthony's famous video of his periscope? And then everyone was like, no, not at all. And then I was like, okay.
Anthony's such a pro. So they're bringing up Anthony Cumia. Like I said, he smashed the phone. He bit the hand. He was arrested for domestic violence. We'll show you the video right coming up. And they were going to do some domestic violence thing on the show. And Cumia's like, oh yeah, no, I love this bit. Oh, yeah, I love it. Did you love it when you were in court? Did you love it when you did the perp walk? Every day on Light News, they see it coming out of the courthouse with 8 cops going, we're so disgusted that we even have to follow you out and be on the news with you. And now you're in your backyard swimming pools. Over 80 million records sold. And I didn't have to do it with 10 or 11-year-olds.
Famous video of his periscope. And then everyone was like, no, not at all. And then I was like, okay, I get it. But that wasn't mean that we're putting the kibosh on the bit. Well, obviously, we're still going to do the who's most justified hitting a woman bit.
I like this guy in the chat, Billy something. He goes, look at him. That is exactly the theme of this show. Look at this guy. Can you see? Do you see what I see? How scary is that song? Do you see what I see is almost a threatening vibe.
Yeah, it's a scary...
Do you see what I see?
It has no place at Christmas. Not Christmas vibes at all.
A song, children of the corn.
I can't even look at you while you sing that.
It's horrifying. Talk about Judaism songs being creepy. That one's fucking nuts.
First of all, I don't have any problem showing that. If anything, it vindicates me because I'm in the kitchen while I'm allegedly hitting the girl. You can hear me.
See how he's rewritten history? Yeah, if anything, that video vindicates me. I'm in the kitchen while I'm allegedly... You bit the hand. You have admitted this. You were arrested. You did a plea deal with the whole government. The DEA. Remember the district attorney? They made you go to rehab for 2 months long. I solemnly swear to never bite the hand of a girl ever again. Please, please, please give me a plea deal. Put me into rehab. You went to rehab. You swore to the district attorney you'd never do this again. You begged, spent over $2 million in court probably. And you bought this woman. You paid her off. You bought her an apartment. And now when someone brings it up, oh, I never did anything. I was innocent. And you had a moment on your show where he goes, I bit her hand. I smashed her phone. I went, You drew blood from a woman's hand.
I grabbed her wrist. I bit her hand.
You're a fucking vamp.
That wasn't mean that we're putting the kibosh on the bit. Obviously, we're still going to do the who's most justified hitting a woman bit.
First of all, I don't have any problem showing that. If anything, it vindicates me because I'm in the kitchen while I'm allegedly hitting.
Look at Dave Smith.
And
look
he's
at
only
Big
16.
J. Oh, wait. Zoom in time. Let's see. Does Big J Okerson buy it? I guess I'm going to have to just not interrupt while I know somebody lies. Let's see, Dave Smith. I'm too much of a pussy to interrupt a man while he lies. And let's see, Lewis. This guy's lying. Who am I to tell him he's a liar, though? I mean, come on, you pussies. Again, why do they think Anthony Cumia is so cool? Like, they treat him, he can offer you nothing. You can't even get clout off Cumia. You get negative clout. So why suck up to him in this manner? You know Lewis, you've seen every Redbar. You know what's going on with Cumia. You all know. So if you're friends with Cumia, fuck you. Seriously. This is where we draw the line in the sand. It's another Eminem lyric for that one guy who thinks I'm accidentally quoting Eminem.
Did you know that Dani Golightly got fully fat and then lost all the weight since we last saw her?
So she's gone heavily. Dani Golightly is a beautiful twisted Chucky. Here, let's hear some more, and then we'll show you the video.
The girl, you can hear me in the kitchen. Thank God I have a big house going, huh?
It's a McMansion.
Like, you can tell I'm yards away.
What people don't know is you have Dawson limbs, like Street Fighter. You just send those shits out.
Yeah, I can just...
when in doubt, make a joke. We all know the true story. All right, the DA knows the story. I want to send the DA a compilation of Cumia laughing in her face showing. I mean, we have Cumia on tape going, I told them a bullshit story and pretended I went to rehab and quit drinking to get out of a charge. It's like, I bet if the DA saw that, they'd like figure out a way to fuck you. They don't like that. Mocking them. Gavin does the same thing. He's like, I lied about quitting the Proud Boys to get out of a charge.
Oh, yeah. Did we play that on the show?
No, but who cares? It just aggravates people. Let me show you Cumia beating up a woman. And I love Dani Golightly.
Right now.
Don't.
Remember this tape?
Hi, I'm in Long Island.
It went live. This was the best day of my life. This goes live. It's from Cumia's house. He was dating this tiny girl named Dani Golightly. I think it is a rapist's mission. If you're 68 years old, covered in scars like Cumia, and you date a 20-year-old, even if she's willing to do it, you're a rapist. She doesn't want to be under you, covered in your scars, while you go, rah, 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 and then you flip her over and jizz and immediately push her as you go to the shower to clean up. As your giant hog swangs during the walk. It's disgusting, and it's the same as a rape. Even if the girl doesn't report it, she's been raped. She's been through trauma. It's the same thing as like a 28 felon gangbang. So, Cumia, you're a rapist. If you're 65 years old and a 20-year-old wants to fuck you, you go, no, because you know what? It's inappropriate, and it will hurt her. And she's obviously crazy and bad. This will affect her mind if she has to watch this. I'm not going to do it because I care about people. Not Cumia. Hey, as long as I get my dick wet. I'm obsessed with feel-good feelings from the PP. So this girl, he was dating her. She's fucking batshit crazy. Again, you don't date Cumia if you're not crazy. And then he starts, they get in a big fight because she's nuts, remember? It's not like he just went up to her and started hitting her. She's crazy and she antagonized him. But
he put himself in that position.
He put himself in that position, and then he smashed her phone and bit her hand. This is the tape. This is the tape.
Right now.
Don't.
Hi, I'm in Long Island. I got my hand broken. I'm waiting for the police to come, but oh my god, don't hit me again.
He hit her. He hit her.
Stay away from me.
This is live.
I tried to call the police. He turned the phone off.
I've had enough. I've had enough, he says.
You shouldn't have lied then.
Isn't this the best tape? I remember when this happened, my man, he sees a thing. Tristan Watson was here from Ireland, man. Stay from Toronto.
I love
with
that
the thing.
guy.
This video was released, and we watched this about 50 fucking times. And on the show, we've probably watched this tape 100 times.
You
We've
and
made
me
every
should
edit.
recreate this.
Oh my God,
Like-
how about that? We recreate the epic tape for our 20th anniversary.
Like, you know how we recreated Eminem's stepdad intro?
Yes.
For the 5th anniversary of this, we retape it.
Yeah.
We just
Somebody
rent-
says, wait, J. Rose says, I watched this live once.
Oh my God.
Let's see what
You shouldn't
happens.
have hit me, and you shouldn't have treated me like shit, and then I wouldn't be periscoping this right now.
Will you leave my house? Her hand. She just showed her hand. It had 2 holes in it, vampiric holes. People go, why is she not dead? Well, she's healing quickly because she's turning.
I don't need you to pay for a car. I need you to pay for my fucking broken hand, you dumb piece of shit.
But you're moving. And you know he's full of shit because he's repeating. Anytime somebody's fucked, they're repeating. You don't repeat unless you're crazy. Like black people do it all the time. They'll be arrested and go, what I do, what I do, what I do, what I do. And you go, what happened to you? I thought you were the coolest gangster in the world. Now you're just repeating a phrase. You sound like Little John. And Cumia is doing the same thing. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. If you're not panicked, you don't repeat. Only panics repeat. Only liars repeat.
I need you to pay for a car. I need you to pay for my fucking broken hand, you dumb piece of shit.
I can't wait to perform this.
This is the video that Cumia just told Lewis, oh, I wouldn't mind, Gulp, if you played this. They were going to play this on the show as a joke. And then everyone told him, dude, don't even bring this up to Cumia. Like Big J X'd it. Lewis
Why
goes,
wouldn't they do it?
we have Cumia on the show and we're doing this domestic violence bit. Why don't we play this tape? And they're like, shut the fuck up. So Big J put the brakes on this, just so you know, to suck up to Cumia. And then Cumia goes, I would never mind if you played it. It makes me look good. Oh, yeah? This makes you look good?
What are you talking about?
This is beautiful. So glad that you guys saw this. But just so you can see some other shit. Right there. And then,
All of our
right
wounds.
there.
Look at these wounds.
So, oh, and then on my boob, too. But
Oh,
you won't
get
be
so
so
lucky.
lucky
To see that.
This is wonderful. Wonderful bubblegum mix.
Show those tits. Yeah! Uh-oh. Wow,
Can
he's
we please
unveiled.
recreate this?
Okay, yes.
As soon as Corona is over, let's rent a big stupid
my
mansion downtown
My Corona. Ever
and
heard that?
spend the whole weekend practicing this and then perform it.
Rent a mansion. You're giving Cumia too much credit. You could really rent like some shithole basement and it would look like this.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a Mick mansion, meaning he's got a giant house, but all the finishes are so cheap. They're like the cheapest finishes everywhere.
Well, any house in the suburbs will do then.
So basically, he just has... It's not cool like if you have a giant house, but every room is just an identical cheap shithole. That's just like having 5 shitholes butted up next to each other. You walk into a shithole and there's, oh, cool. And then you walk over, oh, a dining room shithole now with a bunch of cheesy finishes and terrible trim and fake MDF posts. Here, let's keep watching. She's going to turn the camera on Cumia. It's so funny. He goes, huh? And he knows he's live. So he has to like play it up as if it's some kind of bit, but he's stuck in the middle of like a domestic case and it's really crazy. Watch.
Wonderful bubblegum mix.
Yeah!
Holy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Anthony and Danny show.
So it's like The
Don't
Shining.
ever put my name next to yours, you fucking racist bigot.
Yes. It's like The Shining. He's walking towards her laughing and go, come here. Give me that phone. Give me that phone. And she's backing up. It's really like The Shining.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Anthony and
Look
Danny
at this. Some people haven't seen this.
Oh, never put my name with yours, you racist bigot. Stay away from me, you fucking psycho!
That. Oh, ha, 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 ha. This is why we call him the Count. Count Cumia, because he bit her, and he laughs like a count. He's got a, welcome to my home. People are dying. Isn't this funny, looking back? And Cumia pretends that nothing bad happened.
You fucking psycho!
Come on, baby. Oh my God, isn't this great?
You threaten me all the time. I've already uploaded all your.
Sweetie.
I've already uploaded all your threats.
Oh no, don't fall.
Oh, you're so fucking clever.
No, I thought you were gonna fall over the ottoman like Dick Van Dyke. Come on, sweetie.
Stop coming. No.
Baby, you want to sing karaoke? Let's sing.
See, he's going, you want to sing karaoke? Do you? Ah! He's trying it all, but like really impatiently. Danny, baby, I love you. Now get over here. It's like you gotta trick her a little bit more. They do that in horror, when they show like a psycho coming towards you.
Come on.
Where's the last time you had it?
Oh my God. Then it cuts. He lost his gun. So she's called the police. The police are on their way. And Cumia, she took his gun from him and hid it. And now when the cops come, she's going to go, he lost his gun, which I guess is illegal to do. You can't lose your gun. Let's see what happens. This is really happening.
We fought a lot.
Okay, but where's the last time you remember? Did you have it upstairs when you unplugged the phones?
So she called the cops, and while they're waiting for the cops to come, they're now refocusing. What she did, and this is why she's so psycho, she took his gun, hid it, and he's going, fuck, the cops are coming. Where's my gun? I can't have it laying around, because I guess he had it like out on the table. She hid it. And she goes, where's your gun? You got to find your gun. The cops are coming. And he's trying to like be as cool as possible to not make her even more mad. And she's pretending like she doesn't know where it is either. And now the cops are on their way for a domestic call, and Cumia is frantically looking for a loaded handgun that could be anywhere. I mean, come on.
What?
When you were like upstairs with the phones, or in the office with the phones?
And she knows
I
where
went
it
upstairs
is.
and looked, but I didn't see anything.
That's how psycho this is. And they're wasted. That's why it's weird. Look at that floor. Imagine that's your floor. There's this shit tile. Ooh, how nice. What a nice mansion.
Palatial. It's gorgeous.
Oh, it's beautiful. 20. Oh. You hear him in the background? He's screaming. He's. And she knows.
Oh, God damn it. God.
The Anthony and Dani Show, the unarmed edition, newly restored, it says. This is great. Can we keep watching this? I know this is a blast from the past. I didn't plan this.
Every time we watch this, I enjoy it even more than
we have a lot of new listeners. I don't think they've seen this. You want to see what happens next?
Yes.
What do you think happens next? He finds the gun. He shoots her in the eye. Here. Imagine if you've never seen this, how exciting this is. There she is, wearing her kids' clothes.
Where the fuck is my gun?
Did you hear that? That's Cumia. Now, I don't care what he
Iconic
says. I mean, even if nothing happened, he's psycho. We can't like him anymore. Where the fuck is my gun?
Oh my God, lots of people are saying this. Terry Kramer says this is my first time seeing.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to play
I've
it.
never seen the whole thing.
Of
Wow.
course not. We got so many new... This was years ago. We did this 2016.
God fucking damn it.
Listen.
Where the fuck is my gun? Fuck!
Listen to this. A murderous rage. You got it. And she's just smiling and going, 1, 2, cops are coming for you.
When's the last time you remember having it?
This gun could be anywhere. He's never found it to this day. She used it to kill a black kid.
And the TV in the background.
Look at these are fake hollow columns so that he could feel like he's Scarface. I'm not kidding. He put those columns in there, not load bearing. They're hollow. I'm not kidding. He had those. Oh, this is not good, he says.
Basement already? When is
The worst part about having a big mansion is how long it takes to find guns when you lose them. Uh-oh, here she is.
I was told I'd get my reputation ruined. Like, I'd be ruined with the community and everyone would hate me. And I was like, all right, well, I guess I can do it first then.
Here she is.
Now she's just running around.
So she's telling the live audience. Cumia is being cucked hard. He knows she's talking to a live audience too. And he can't do anything about it because that will make him look even more violent. So he has to allow her to stream because he knows it's all of his fans and the whole world is going to be seeing this, so he's got to keep it cool. And she's talking to the camera. He said that if I leave him, he'll ruin me and he'll destroy my career. She, wanted to be an internet personality before this whole thing happened.
It's gone.
This is really cool and funny and nice.
Cops and
I wish this happened to women every day and men.
Would believe me.
Here.
Lord knows I love him, but I'd never do something not to protect myself. I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble if I don't go. I gotta go now. But
Look how crazy this is. He's slamming doors looking for guns.
everything's fine.
Oh yeah? Look at her hand. She's showing her hand with the big black
I don't know
knife.
if you could see that my phone is shattered.
Her phone is shattered because he threw it. Look, screen's all broke. He threw it.
Did you call them?
Oh my God, we're in trouble. Because the police are coming and they're wasted and it's all guns and hitting. Oh my God. That's the cops. The cops are there. And Cumia opens the door. Goes, yeah, how you doing, officers? Yeah, you know us. Let's hear what happens.
How you doing?
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Is that your?
That's I guess, a person that I know.
Who called?
Oh,
Who called?
I just was closing the... Yeah, you can come in. I was only closing the door because there's a cat, and he runs out. It's like a little Bengal cat. He runs out really quickly. But everything's fine. We're just looking for his... Can I just close the door so the cat doesn't get out? It's a little tiger cat.
Tiger King.
I guess she did.
Uh-oh.
It was an accident. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
He goes, who called? And he goes, I guess she did. It was an accident. It was an accident. We're just looking for guns and being bit.
I guess she did.
Listen.
Was it an accident or?
It was an accident. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Okay. Sorry.
Listen to this.
Sorry to make you come out here.
Yeah, we were kind of screwing around, having some fun. It's getting a little loud, and then.
Sure, they're professionals. They don't want to hear that you accidentally called 911 because you thought it was funny. We're so sorry to have bothered you.
Well, that's even a different story. She even just told them she called.
Yeah, and then...
Honey, they're professionals. They don't want to hear that you called 911 as a joke. And he's like, yes, that's it. We called you as a joke as 60-year-olds. What kind of fucking 60-year-old man does this joke?
Accidentally called 911 because you thought it was funny. We're so sorry to have bothered you.
Sorry, man. That's all right.
Have a wonderful night. Happy holidays.
Why would they leave? This is so suspicious. The cops actually leave. It's like a black cop and a white cop. It's that bald-headed black cop is like, all right, now, you two be safe. Hey, something strange. I don't know. I just get a funny feeling. You think?
You guys take care. Have a good night. Sorry.
Sorry. Out of that one. Uh-oh, they're gone. Let's see what happens.
They don't want to hear that you thought it was fucking funny to call 911.
No, it wasn't funny. It was just kind of a go. Where's my gun?
By the way, what terrible police officers? My hand is the size of a fucking golf ball. Yes, it is.
Oh my God. What terrible police officers. My hand's the size of a fucking golf ball. And Cumia starts laughing and then starts realizing, wait, this is streaming. No, it's not. Listen to that.
No, it wasn't funny. It was just kind of a go. Where's my gun?
By the way, what terrible police officers? My hand is the size of a fucking golf ball. Yes, it is. Oh, Anthony, come on, please.
I can't believe
It literally hurts to move it.
actually called.
Yeah, I thought you ripped the phone out of the wall before I could call.
Where's I really need to find my.
Oh, well, ask the cops.
Wait, don't go. What are you doing? Wait, what are you
They'll help us find it.
She's
Do
running.
you need help finding your gun?
Oh my God.
Do you need help finding it? They'll help.
She's yelling now. She opens the door and she goes, we need to find the gun, as the cops are just getting in their
going,
car.
No.
And he's going, no, stop. And she's trying to scare the fuck out of him, going, we lost a gun.
Are you out of your mind?
No, I'm just showing.
I'm gonna come back, by the way, now.
Really?
Did that?
Yes.
Okay, well then you tell me you lost your gun.
Beef.
Tell me you lost your gun.
No, stop.
I'll tell him.
Baby, don't say anything like that. That was really bad. 'Cause they're gonna.
And do you see how he's got to just, like, he wants to fucking kill her and scream, but he can't. She's streaming live, and she's so crazy that he's got to be like, we're friends.
She's my
Everything's-"
hero, kinda.
She's really a strong woman.
Come back.
Oh, you're so worried about that. Tell him you lost your gun.
Let's see
Oh
what
no,
happens.
he lost to something and he thought he left it on the front porch.
An asshole.
And I said maybe the police could help him. It's a gun, but we'll find it. It's literally a gun that we lost. You're terrible police officers that you would walk away from someone losing a gun. I don't live in this town.
Asshole, sir.
You literally lost a firearm.
And these were all guns that were used in vicious murders of black kids that were unsolved. So he was really scared.
They're terrible police officers. You've lost a gun.
Would you stop this right the fuck now?
Oh my God! Things start getting real. She's screaming, you lost a gun! Listen to this. Listen to what he does.
Police officers, you've lost a gun.
Would you stop this right the fuck now?
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Will you stop this right the fuck now? I mean, do as you will.
Was that like a little cut in the tape, or did he actually switch personalities
Switched.
that quick?
Yes. Switch.
Fuck, man.
Look at the baby.
They're terrible. I would have blown either one of them. They're both over 6'5". They're dumb as fuck. What do you think? They make like 65 a year?
Oh,
We could go to a movie.
Eve!
See,
I need to find my gun.
you lost a firearm. I told two police officers with giant bruises all over me that you lost a firearm. And,
Go Beeve. Beeve.
well, good for them. Good for them.
Oh my God, what's on
I don't know. Maybe
Let's
you
finish
hit
up the
him as
tape.
well?
Why not?
Does he have cancer?
You hit the cat as well?
Oh my God,
You
it keeps
kicked the
going.
Does he
cat?
have cancer? Look. What's this?
Should we keep watching the tape? I mean, there's like
only 2 minutes left.
Oh, there's
We
2
might as
minutes
well
left.
finish it.
Might as well finish it up. I forgot what happens here. This is a revisit. Anthony Cumia, radio legend.
There's a lot of people who haven't seen this in the
Good.
chat. So
Might be time to re-release this
guy
tape.
says my jaw's on the fucking floor right now. This video is so crazy.
Every year, this should be re-released and remastered and put back out to see if the people can all decide
and
he's terrible again.
Jason Yates tapes.
Yeah,
what
we got
an era that was.
We should have a whole revisiting day of all this stuff. There was so much good stuff. We got all these new people. It would be nice to make Cumia look horrible in front of all of them again. Here.
What is it?
What is that? Oh, beef.
Beef. Come here, baby.
Okay, enough with the fucking cat. I hate these cats.
Let's figure this out.
Let's figure this out. They gotta find the gun.
I was. Oh my God.
Hey, listen. The first thing you better figure out is your goddamn checkbook, or I'll call the police so fucking quickly.
Relax.
Oh my God. The first thing you gotta figure out is your goddamn checkbook. Or I'll call them. She wants to be paid off.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
No.
Then we'll deal with all. No.
Why did your knees come before mine? My hand's broken. You lost your gun. You're irresponsible.
It's the prime directive right now.
Well,
Look at
my
all these
prime
files.
directive is the fact that you broke both my fucking hands within 1 year.
This happened.
That is a crazy thing to lose. It's really not good to lose your gun. It's
Okay,
like-
Anthony. Well, if you took 1 second to sober up and think about the last time you had it, you would find
the
it.
last time I had it was, I believe, in the restaurant.
That's his gaming center.
Now, coming home,
You had it after that.
You look
I
so
don't
young.
know.
I know
was
you
so
did
hot back
because
then.
I came and sat next to you, and you go, "Don't touch my gun." Like that's what I was.
But you know the holster.
He's
gun-
looking under
No,
couch
it's-
cushions. Look
No,
at this.
I know it was there because
So, okay.
you showed it
fell
to
out
me.
during one of our ruckuses, I'm sure.
It didn't
Ruckus
fall
is-
out.
It did.
How would it fall out? What, you rolling and tumbling?
So his hair is a mess. He's saying his gun fell out during one of their ruckuses. I thought you never laid a hand on each other. Why is your hair like that? You look like you've been doing somersaults with the, who are those black kids that come around? The Jesse White Tumblers. You look like you've been rolling with those Jesse White Tumblers. They opened in the 1990s. They had this group of inner city kids that learned gymnastics, and they'd let them do the Chicago Bulls game pre-show. They'd be out there and they'd be like, and now the Jesse White Tumblers. And it'd be like some inner city black kids. And yeah, they like would just do a somersault and everyone would be like, at least they're not killing people. Very proud of you.
Wow.
So yeah, that's what Cumia looks like. If the Jesse White Tumblers had hair, they'd never tumble. Because they'd look like this.
Fall out.
It did.
How would it fall out? What, you rolling and tumbling?
Well, it's not meant for a ruckus.
What kind of...
They're still around. Good.
You kicked my boob so hard. I swear my fucking...
He tried to rip her tits off. Your fucking tits are
She
mine.
said he kicked my boob.
Oh, kicked, ripped.
But that's an insane image.
Look.
Oh, you kicked.
Look. Everywhere. I don't remember hearing it. It's heavy.
So they're looking for a
Those
gun.
are the worst cops I've ever met in my goddamn life. I told them that you lost a gun. My hand...
And what did the cops think when they rewatched
Well,
this?
remember he got arrested because they left and then they came back again.
Oh,
and
okay.
then that's why he was arrested.
Sure.
I think.
broken. I didn't even try to hide it. I was crying. Didn't try to hide that either. It's not like they were fans of yours. Yeah, let me turn on my flashlight.
Flashlight.
Why how my flashlight work?
God. It's a...
Is it a crime to lose a gun?
Yeah.
Ha!
You're not supposed to lose your guns.
Is it a crime to break someone's hand?
Uh-huh.
Is it a crime to break someone's hand?
Look at that. It's getting worse. The bruising's getting worse. Look at that. That's proof. Wait a minute. When it first starts, when she first shows the bite, it wasn't, but it's growing and getting more and more red.
That's
He
a
better
true
fuck,
injury.
and he admitted it. Listen, I keep saying, like, try to sell you on this. He admitted this months later, but now whenever he's asked about it, he goes, she was crazy, made up a big lie about me. You know how women are.
I love how literally my whole body's in pain, and you have me running around your house looking for your dumb fuck gun.
She's cool.
I guess we're both to blame.
There it was. The tape. Very cool. Revisiting. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back with much more on the Redbar Show.